Good morning and welcome to this beautiful, freezing cold Ohio morning. No, I'm sorry, that's another channel. Whoa, filth everywhere. Anyway, guys, we are out here doing it. It is cold, just got done raining. Let me show you, if you don't have a raincoat and you happen to have a paper sack, you can make quite the nice rain jacket out of it. Yeah, that's what Doc does. Saves you about 50-60 bucks on rain jackets that they say work but don't, and they get ripped up real easy or they're too hot. So had to wear the hat this morning. It's soaking wet. Mower was all wet, but you know what? Last cut on this big property here. He's getting ready to put his great alls away for the winter. So woo, we are ready to rock and roll with the last cuts, and I've decided something about business, about my business specifically, that I'll tell you about a little bit later. How are you, Miss Sarah?
Cold and damp.
Cold and damp, yeah. Well, you know what? We'll get you some footage at the next one. I'll see you there. All right, guys, we're cutting this one. You've seen it many times. I'll get this one and the last one we're doing. This is going to be cut at 3.5. It's time to just cut them down. And then when all the leaves fall, I told him just call me back. Or, you know, twice. I'll come and cut once and then I'll do the leaves. So let's get to it. Hey, I want to tell you, if you guys have not seen the Revolt X yet, man, you have no idea what you're missing. I know, a lot of people actually have listened to me and bought bad boys, and they're happy they did. The Revolt X is this thing on steroids. I'm telling you, you got to try it before you buy your next mower. All right, let's get back to it. Okay, had to move the tripod for the customer, which, yeah, that's probably pretty smart. There you go, there's some wheel marks. This ground is soaking wet, guys, I'll tell you. But it looks good. That thing cuts so nice. So nice. Anyway, let's get back to it. All right, guys, we are 2 away from being done. And what I wanted to remind everybody, if you have bought a bad boy and you were not on the first list of people that let me know, please let me know if you've bought a bad boy due to the videos I have put out and my suggestions. Leave your business name, leave your what size you bought, where you bought it, and things like that. So thank you very much. I got a push mow here, and no trimming today, no trimming. So just cut these 6 days ago. They don't need trimmed. So hey, I'll see you soon. We'll get some footage, and then we'll talk about I made a big decision. You guys know I do the one commercial property, so we're going to talk about that because something happened and it changed my mind. So I'll see you in a minute. Okay, that is probably not the last cut on this one, guys, but it's one of the last, probably the next to last. He'll have me out in a couple weeks. He does his own leaves. He bought him a BR 600 and he likes doing his own leaves. So hey, he's retired, why not? Anyway, I wanted to get on with what the video is about. Basically, I am giving up on commercial jobs, 100% done. The one that I have not received a check in over 50 days, and I talked to the manager of the place because we are good friends and have been for years, and he said, you know what, I don't blame you. When we do work for people on cars, we expect them to pay right up front. He said, so the fact that you haven't been paid in 50 days is ridiculous. So we're coming up on the second billing cycle, and I have not been paid for September. So September, and they'll owe one for October because I was smart enough to stop after the first one. Does it look good? Does it look bad? I don't know. I don't care, to be honest with you. This is the same thing that happened to me on my last commercial job, and I don't play games with it. I am going to let that one go and pick up one more residential that pays the same and forget about it. I don't know how some of you guys do this commercial stuff and wait so long to get paid. I really don't, but I think it's because you've done it so long that it just, you know, checks just constantly flow in. But yeah, when I get done at the end of the month, I expect to be paid, and I'm done with that. So you will never see this guy do another commercial job. And if I do, somebody please step up and say, hey Doc, don't do it, because I don't want to do it. I don't want nothing to do with it. That place is big too, man. And to not be paid is ridiculous. And here it is, the 26th of the month. Anyway, guys, final cuts for Friday's yards are done. Next week, we got Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday cuts. Turned out to be a beautiful day, so thank the Lord for that. Got to talk to my buddy Robert Smith today. That's always a blessing. And the bad boy is running like a champ, cutting like a champ. Let's see here if I can show you some wheel marks. I'm doing like the moonwalk backwards. No, I'm kidding. I'm not doing that. I'm just backing up. Okay, you can see a few. I'm not going to walk all the way back there. But picking up the gator blades tomorrow for the bad boy and a few other things. So I'll take you guys with me on that one and show you what I bought. And then that's about it. So let's check in with Miss Sarah. You got anything to say?
Have a blessed weekend.
All right. Well, guys, as always, Dr. Real was in the house. Keep it real. I'll see you guys tomorrow, and then we'll start closing out the mowing week next week. Peace.